And in the 4 versus 4 games, you must bring this season 1 battleship, 2 cruisers, and a destroyer. Now, what makes this unique besides that is the fact that it is a points-based system, and as you see, you can bring different tiers. Because this is the first time we're going into this, and this is a glorious new camera system I'm so happy about. Because this is the first time going into this, the way that it works this season is to bring a tier 10 ship, it is 18 points. For tier 9, 14 points for a tech tree, 15 for a premium. Tier 8, 11 for a tech tree, 12 for a premium. Tier 7, 8 for tech tree, 9 for premium. Tier 6, 7 for tech tree, 8 for premium. And tier 5 and below, 6 points for a tech tree, 7 for a premium. So you're going to see a bunch of different lineups. No tier 10 premiums or special ships are available. No carrier hybrids, no super ships, and the Belfast, Yolo, Emilio are also not available. So on the side here of Ares, we're seeing them bring a Montana, a Bugioni, a Fiji, and a Voklan. On the side here of Bonks, we're seeing a Longzhong, a Surrey, a Nueva de Julio, and a Schlieffen. So this is going to give us some interesting choices here and what we're going to see going on. Because it's standard rules, you either win by eliminating your team or getting the most points. But this is going to be interesting to see how the variety comes out here. So you got the Fiji and the Bugioni, and we can see Fiji's running Smoke, Heal, and Hydro. You can see the Voklan's got its stuff, the Bugioni has its. Something I'm looking at right off the bat is the Schlieffen versus Montana. If the Schlieffen gets into range, its secondaries are just going to murder the Bugioni and the Fiji. Montana will be able to dev strike the Nuevo and the Surrey if he gets it, but the Schlieffen's focus is just going to be get up there and be able to use those secondaries. Now, you'll notice neither side has brought radar. We got 2 Hydras on the side of Ares, and on the side of Bonks, we have 3 Hydras, which makes it different. What is this format? This is Clash of the Classes, Luke. And so we're going to look into this, and I'll talk more about it in between, but we're going to get going from here. Hashtag mini also for the giveaway right now. I've got an economic booster giveaway going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have more giveaways throughout the night. Only need to be following and enter once to get into it. Now, with this, so we're going to see the early play from the Voklan taking that French speed and getting himself into B. He still has both his reload booster and his speed boost ready to go in case he gets spotted. Surrey gets spotted by him as the member from Torch that is on the team is going to cut back. And so we're seeing kind of an interesting push here. So we're seeing a 3-strong push into A from Bonks, with the DD leading, whereas Ares has said we're going to take the early B cap with our Voklan and send our 3 ships to C. So we're going to see that push meet here at B, and it'll be interesting to see how this works out. Now, the Surrey takes early damage. He's been spotted. Here come the Montana shells. Yiyu is in a good spot to dodge them, but he's got a Fiji coming in on his broadside, and he will just dodge those. Longzhong is smoking up the Schlieffen. Nothing there for the Schlieffen to be spotted by for right now, so they'll get A, but they're going to be down about 20 points right now. And now the Surrey starts to open up back onto the Bugioni. First set of shells will miss. Surrey's still sitting comfortably on his health pool. And so we're going to watch. There we go. He's moving away. And nothing getting the Surrey right now. So now we're seeing the Longzhong and the Schlieffen, and I'm going to call that the Longzhong Silver at some point, I'm sure, cutting back into B. So this is going to be interesting. We got the 2-1 lead for Ares, and they are going to be taking those points well. The Nueva de Julio is also spotted, but now Dyer and Kermit are pushing forward. Longzhong will have his smoke back up in 50 seconds, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens to this Voklan. And there's still over 2 minutes on the Schlieffen Hydro, so that's going to be a big, big challenge. Here come the shots onto the Nuevo. Nothing. They've spotted the Voklan. Voklan is now getting farmed down. Schlieffen's got spotting on him. Longzhong has the advantage here of not being spotted and being able to just sit there and let everyone spot him. And you can see the Nueva opening up and getting some really good damage onto him. Schlieffen trying to get into an area where he can get the secondaries off. He'll see the torps coming in at him, but right now he can't go too far around that without taking the torps. But it doesn't matter. That Voklan is just getting ripped to shreds by accurate long-range fire from the Surrey and the Nueva. 6,000 health, trying to make it out of here. Here comes Schlieffen shots, takes him down to 2,800. Schlieffen will also dodge the torps. Voklan now down to 2,500. He is at 2,400. Shots coming in. Is he going to be able to get out of here? It's going to be tight on that. His DCP is ready. There's the pop on it right there to keep him hopefully alive from the fire. More shells coming in. Still spotted. 2,200. They can't quite finish him off yet. Schlieffen takes about 20,000 health worth of damage, and the shots are out, and they get the Voklan. So first blood goes to the side of Bonks. They're going to move into B with that, and they are going to take the lead in the game. And so as we look at this now, with 2 caps to 1 and a ship advantage, even though they have less health, the game is in the hands right now of Bonks, and it's theirs to lose. So what they're going to do now, we're going to watch as we see this with 5 minutes left. Longzhong's just going to keep torping this gap, trying to keep them area denied from that. The Surrey is dragging the Bugioni off to the corner. Surrey's not going to get burned down quick enough by the Bugioni if he plays this right. And so that's going to keep them separated. And the Nueva's going to take advantage of the smoke in the island to start burning down the Montana. Schlieffen is now going to start pushing forward. He's used the heal. He has 3 more ready in a minute. And we're just going to watch this. So we see the Fiji. Fiji's making the opposite play. He's going to dodge the torps of the Longzhong by doing that. And so now he's going to be ready to cut into B. Surrey down to 13,000, though. He's going to have to break contact soon. He's doing well at dragging the Bugioni away and lowering his health. And with the Surrey having a heal and the Bugioni not, that means he'll be able to keep this fight going longer than other ships would. But he has to be very careful here. Fiji now spotted, and you can see what I was talking about with the secondaries just going to be, as soon as they start connecting, ripping that Fiji to shreds. You can see right there, they're doing a lot of damage. And so Fiji is going to try to break contact down to 25,000. We're going to go open to a little bit more of a wide. Bugioni down to 4,000 and change. Surrey at 7,000. Bugioni doesn't have a DCP. So he's going to go down here, and that's going to be a 2-ship lead to the side of Bonks. And Bonks is going to be up over 200 points as they take the 3rd cap. Fiji's trying to push in with the Montana, but the Schlieffen's backed off to a spot where he can't be hit too hard by the Montana. That's going to be only about a 10,000 damage chunk. And now the Fiji of Flatulent Fox is in a very tricky position. For spotting range of the Bugioni, ladies and gentlemen, you can always see there's a little exclamation point here. It goes bright when they are detected. So right now, none of the ships are detected for either team. But as we watch here, Fiji and Montana just got detected. That's why there's the little exclamation. And the Schlieffen comes out, you can see it get detected. So we go in here, Fiji down to 5,000, less than 3 minutes left. Fiji at 5,200, trying to get himself dark. He will, so he'll take some secondary damage, but not too much. And the Montana of the Fat Batman's going to have to move into B to try to counteract and give them time. But I think it's too little too late at this point. And this is why I love this tournament, is the fact that the low-tier ships can be useful. Longzhong still spotting, still being useful. Fiji spotted, Fiji down to 3,000. B is being taken, but that's going to be just constantly denied by the Surrey and the Nuevo. Though the Nuevo has to be careful he doesn't get dev struck right here by the back guns of the Montana. Shots are in, and he's lucky. It's only about 17k. Ooh, and look, Longzhong says, I'm going to get a little bit of damage here onto the Montana, take him down to about 40k, and they can smell the blood in the water. Dyer's pushed up. He sees the Fiji. Here come the shells. He's got the shells coming in. 7,000 health. Fiji's at 2,400. He's trying to heal. He's got 20 seconds left on the heal. 1,500 left on it. Now the Fiji's got the guns on him, but the Torps come in. Down goes the Fiji, ladies and gentlemen. And with 20,000 points left on the Montana, Bonks will take this game. And now Nueva de Julio is getting into the action. Everybody's going in. They're going to try to get out Dyer just for a little bit of pride. They're not going to get anybody. It's going to be a clean 4-0 for the side of Bonks taking the victory.